G'day guys, what's cracking? Aussie here again. So, here we are again. Round 2 of Youfoodz microwave meals. Now our next 3 meals are going to be low cooked lamb with a loaded mash, classic beef stroganoff, and this is the one we're having tonight, Nonna's spaghetti bolognese. You'll love to see it, and I tell you, I'm going to love to taste it. I'm going with the one I want the most first out of the 3. Now, just a little side note before we get going. I didn't mention in the first episode of this Youfoodz extravaganza that I didn't end up paying any delivery fee. So that's why I'm rating them pretty highly as far as value goes. There could be other things where if you just order it, I don't know, I haven't researched it too much, but where you could pay delivery. But this deal was a sweet little deal. To let you know, I was saying $6.65 each. They ended up $6.55, so close but no cigar. Now I'm going to try Nonna's. We'll do the other 2 over the next couple of nights. Now, what's in Nonna's? First of all, calories, 469 grams, 300 grams. I actually thought that would be a bit more, but what can you do? I'll just show you this in case you missed it. You didn't watch the last episode. Same deal. 2 minutes in the microwave. Peel back the lid. Whack it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then it's good to go. I'm going to whack Nonna spaghetti bolognese into the microwave. And I'll circle back to you with a top little spaghetti. Let's hope. So far they've been pretty good. And I do love my spaghetti. That's why I've gone for this first. Hopefully it'll be a winner. And we're back. Here we are with our spag bowl. Not the biggest meal you've ever seen. Now, you might have noticed that things have changed a little bit. Now, one of my favourite things is when I make myself spaghetti bolognese, I love to have a piece of toast with it. Even though the bread and the toast doesn't come with it, I've got to have it. I've got to have toast with my spag bowl. So let's get the toast happening. Now while we're waiting, would you like to hear a joke? Did you know you should never brush your teeth with your left hand? A toothbrush works much better. Sorry guys, let's try a little bit of pasta on its own. How is it hit? It's not bad. It does say al dente on it, so I guess that's what it is. I'm used to overcooking mine, but al dente certainly is. Let's give it a sniff. It smells like authentic Nonna's bolognese. So, you know what, while I'm waiting for the toast, I guess I can have a little bit. There it is. Looking totally eat-swa. Let's tuck in. It's quite different. I don't think I've tried bolognese like that before. I don't know what they've done to it, but it hits in a good way. I like it. It is different. So maybe it's just got lots of sugar in it. Give me another look. Thought I was going to jump right out then. Let's butter our toast. I'm super juiced to try this with a toast. Every time I have spaghetti bolognese, unless I happen to be out in a restaurant, I'm not going to ask them to make me toast. And I know a lot of people would like garlic bread. That's probably what I would do if I was in a restaurant. Get garlic bread, but love me toast. Let's try it out with the toast. Ugh, it's going everywhere. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's mix it through a little bit together. I reckon that pasta, if you want al dente, they've done a good job of that. Myself, like I said earlier, I would overcook it. I'm a bit like that. But having said that, let me say this. For value, it's getting 4.5. Like everything else, out of 5 stars, but for taste, I reckon I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I do like it. I'm not complaining. Not quite on point, so, but I wouldn't say don't get it. If that's what a Nonna spaghetti bolognese tastes like, it's pretty good. I like it. One thing I will say, whether I'm using a fork or a spoon, it's very hard to get this stuff out of the bottom because of the way it's shaped. I think, if anything, if I had any complaints, because this food has been totally each meal has been pretty good, the only complaint I would have is that sort of ribbed bottom on there. It makes it very hard to get the whole lot out. But there probably is another way. I could just lick it, but we're not going to do that. We're not that gross here. So guys, that's Nonna's spaghetti bolognese. Pretty decent little pasta there. I liked it. I reckon everything I'm going to like here because they are pretty good. If you watch me enough, you know I'm not that fussy anyway. So guys, stay tuned for the next meal, which I may go with the beef stroganoff next. Stay tuned. And we're back. Now what I thought I would do is, I'm actually going to eat 2 meals today for this dinner because, guys, I've hardly had anything today. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse and chase the jockey. So we'll go with the beef stroganoff as I was mentioning before. This could end in tears because what I didn't realise before I decided, I know these are the next 2, so I can't grab any of the other ones that I've got there. These are actually the biggest ones of the lot, 350 grams each, so all up I'll be eating 700 grams. But as I said, I am bloody starving, so we'll give it a crack. 325 grams, we'll start off with the beef stroganoff, and then next one will be slow cooked lamb mash. Yeah, love to see it. Also, because we're going all out tonight and we're going to eat 2 meals, well, I'm going to eat 2 meals, I don't know about you. We're going to go with, as our drinky poo, a little Dr. Pepper. Like I said, when I went to my general store down the road here, $2 each, that's another one of those. So, guys, without further ado, I'm going to whack this in the microwave. We'll start off with the old beef strogo. 2 minutes, like they all are, and I'll circle back to you with the goods, all heated up and ready to go. Oh, and by the way, I'm hanging out with my second favourite girl tonight. You'll love to see it. And we're back. So this is beef stroganoff with mashed potato, and I was wondering if they were sweet potatoes, but they're not, they're carrots. So I might just try a little carrot on its own first. Hopefully they're cooked properly. It ain't bad. Let's try it out. I thought that actually looked a bit green there. It must be just the light on it, I don't know, but that's a nice slab of meat, beef stroganoff. I tell you, these meals, I can't tell you how impressed I've been so far. These are just like so tasty and so flavoursome. I am amazed. But here's something that a lot of the times if you buy mashed potato on anything, even on a bloody pie with a potato pie, may not be the goods. So let's check that out. Let's see how the mashed potato hits. This will be the big test. for your. This, I'm amazed. This food is so good. Look at that. Another huge slab of meat. It's so good. Just doesn't get any better than this. So before we go any further, let's pour our little beveragino, Dr. Pepper. Another one with a big head. It's like pouring bloody beer, these things. Givoli. That's a cracking drink. I'm loving it. Put that over there. That is pretty decent drink. So let's get on with this thing. So, beef stroganoff done and dusted. That was a ripper. Now, like I said, this could end in tears, but it's, you know, I'm feeling elegant sufficient now. I reckon if we get on to the slow cooked lamb next, I will do both tonight. Get them out of the way. Now that, I'll probably give that about a 4.5 stars out of 5. Once again, for taste. That one, pretty decent. I really can't see any of these getting less than 4. They all have flavour. They're just phantasmagorical. So far, so good. But let's get on to the next one. Slow cooked lamb with loaded mash. I'm going to go and nuke this guy, and I'll get back to you with the heated product. Stay tuned. And we're back, babies. All heated up. This is it. Slow cooked lamb with loaded mash. Looking like a winner. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, this one also is 350 grams, calories, 446. Now, this one, while I was waiting for it to heat in the microwave, I had a little look at the little spiel, tells you what's in it. Now this one sounds a little bit schmancy. It has, and I can see it in there. There's bacon in the potato, slow cooked lamb with a French style tomato sauce, and pureed carrots. Now I thought that was sweet potatoes again. Looks like we ain't getting any sweet potatoes, which I would have liked, but carrots, you know, good for your eyesight, and I really do need that for my eyesight, I tell you. Try and give you a little bit of close up, because I can actually see, even though I'm saying my eyesight isn't that great, I can see a little bit of bacon, or some, not just a little bit, some bacon in the potato. I don't know if you can pick that out, guys, but first of all I'm going to try that. Let's try it with the bacon, just the potato. Let's hope it's as good as the last lot of potato. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Just a potato with the bacon on its own, it's just like, I can't get over it. Like I can't, I'm lost for words. I'm so surprised how good these things are. There's a nice chunk of lamb. I could make a roast lamb roll out of this stuff. Let's try that. Nice and tender. Let's try a bit of everything together. That gravy or sauce is pretty good too. Totally eats well. Tastes like there's a bit of onion in there too. It's a bit crunchy in that sauce. I really need this. You know what? That's just made me think that maybe from now on, when I make mashed potato, I might whack a bit of bacon in it. That's a good idea. I can't lie though, it does remind me of adult baby food. It's all pureed and mashed up, but it is a winner. It does hit in a good way. And another one bites the dust. So that, I was raving about it a bit before I continued eating it, but it's really puzzling. The sauce wasn't that great. But the more I ate it, the less I liked it, but it was okay, it's average. The meat, the lamb is very tender, very nice. The mashed potato with the bacon, something I've never tried before, and I would love to do it again. Yeah, I love to eat it. It is a winner, that part of it. And the carrot, you know, carrot is carrot. Puree carrot. Like I said, a bit like adult baby food. Some parts were good, some bits were not so good. So for that reason, this one is going to be my least favourite of the lot, even though I thought I was onto a winner. 3.5 stars out of 5 for taste. Still not bad though. And of course 4.5 stars for value, because everything's getting 4.5 stars. So guys, that's another 3 Youfoodz meals demolished. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.